Joining us on this election night, I'm Alex Cheney. The results are in for the Arizona presidential preference election, with Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump announced winners in the state. We're now heading out live to News 11's Molly Lang, who's at the Yuma Recorder's Office, and she begins our Decision 2016 coverage with the latest results. Molly.
Alex, we're out here at the Yuma County Recorder's Office where they are still counting early ballots for the presidential preference election. Now, if you saw the votes earlier, Donald Trump rolled into victory while Hillary Clinton fought hard for her space against Bernie Sanders. Well, Trump lands 58 delegates for his win, while Clinton won 75 pledged delegates. Now, 10 Democratic superdelegates can vote for the candidate of their choice. This election is an opportunity for Arizona voters to let their parties know who they prefer as their presidential candidate for the general election on November 8th, 2016. Remember, only those registered as Republican, Democrat, and Green Party were allowed to vote today, but all can vote in the general election in November. Now, the numbers show that Trump is the winner with 46.5% of the votes, with 446 votes ahead of Ted Cruz, who had 21.3 votes, which accounts for 7,459 votes, and John Kasich had 10.2% of the votes, which accounts for 43,067 votes. But those numbers will change slightly because only 67% of the total votes have been counted. Now, we spoke with Yuma County Supervisor Russ Clark, who thinks Trump will continue to lead because he brings all the action.
I really think that it's going to go with some of the polls, and that showed that Trump was ahead by 12-13%. But of course, not all the polls across the country have come in exactly right, and I know Ted Cruz has worked hard. But those are the two to watch this time. That's the excitement right now is on the Republican side, specifically Donald Trump. He brings all the action, positive and negative.
Now for the Democrats, Hillary Clinton had 60.5% of the votes as of now, which accounts for 205,364 votes. And Bernie Sanders had 37% of the votes, which is 125,178 votes. Now, only 71% of the total votes have been counted for the Democrats, but Trump and Clinton are the clear winners for Arizona. Now, we spoke to Democratic Representative Charlene Fernandez, who is on Clinton's council, and this is why she thinks she'll win.
A very good, positive showing for Hillary Clinton. We feel that she's going to win and win big. And then at this point, the Bernie supporters will come to our camp and we can join forces and start working to make sure that we win in November.
We will continue to update you on those numbers as they become available, but Clinton and Trump are the true winners for Arizona. Live at the Yuma County Recorder's Office, Molly Lang, News 11.
Thanks so much, Molly.